Would you recommend For Love of Dogs dog training to family and friends?
Absolutely. Erin's friendly. She knows all types of dog personalities, and she has a gentle way of teaching you and teaching them how to be everything they can be.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would definitely recommend For Love of Dogs dog training to family and friends.
Absolutely, we actually do quite a bit. I absolutely would recommend this dog training for my family and friends.
No, absolutely. Working with Erin for training Sadie has been amazing. She's very nurturing and caring, and working around what's going to work best for your dog. And Sadie's definitely learned a lot and come a long way. I really like how she does. She tries to make the classes and the training relatable to real world scenarios, and gives lots of different environments for the dogs to get used to working and learning commands in.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely, I actually have. Erin's incredible. I love her gentle approach, really focusing on the bond with your dog.
Absolutely, and we have so many times since we did it.
Yes, absolutely. Working with Erin was really helpful. She was always really clear with her instructions and gave us lots of good ideas. So I would absolutely recommend For Love of Dogs dog training.
Absolutely. She's really helped us get to the root of the problem and not just mask it.
Oh, absolutely. We've definitely told our neighbors about them that are getting dogs and everything like that. So we always recommend.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would recommend Love of dog training to everyone who has a dog, who wants to train their dogs.
I would recommend. This has been the second day, and I've already seen a huge improvement in the way Molly is responding to someone that she doesn't know.
I would indeed.
It's very nice, and I feel like you get a lot of one-on-one and a lot of information, so I would definitely recommend it.
Yes, I would recommend them. We've only been working with them for a week, and we've seen significant improvement in our dog already.
Yes, I do recommend you.
I would definitely recommend Erin for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, I would definitely recommend.
I would.
Absolutely.
What benefits have you seen from working with For Love of Dogs dog training?
Well, obviously my dog knows how to sit, knows how to stay, knows how to do a down position, knows how to settle and things like that. But I think for me the most important benefit is Erin taught me the confidence to know my dog and what my dog needs. And she's unique from all other dogs. And so that's a really great strength to have as a person being responsible for a beautiful dog like this.
Erin, with her through her program of For the Love of Dogs, this is my third shepherd, and he is an absolutely magnificent dog. He is social, well-trained, happy, friendly, loves everybody, and it would never have happened if I hadn't have had the excellent professional expertise of Erin and For the Love of Dogs. I am so happy with every outcome I've had with every dog I've had, and I'm very proud to be a client of Erin's. No one has helped me as much and as frequently as Erin has with dog training and dog behavior and dog issues. So I highly recommend Erin. It's a positive method, which I strongly believe in. No choke collars, no prong collars, no punitive measures, and that is extremely important to me. And as you can see, Mozart, who I adore, also adores Erin.
Yes, Leia has become a much calmer dog and a much less reactive dog.
Specifically, we've been working on reactivity, but I've seen Odin look at me as a leader and trust me as well. So it's not just help with reactivity, but in other aspects as well.
I mean, as you can just see in this video, how it didn't take, 10 minutes, 15 minutes max for him to be a lot calmer at the front door than he's ever been. Like, it's always a struggle when I have people coming to the door, whether it's the front door or the back door. I can't get him to settle down. And it didn't take Erin any time at all to do it today.
I'm Tanya, this is Dave, and we have Kavik here. Kavik is the third dog, our third Eurasia that we've used our Cease dog training
4, and we've had incredible luck with Erin. We find Erin to be very understanding. She understands dog really well, which is kind of nice because we certainly don't. And we found when we looked at the various classes available and the various organizations available, we really like the fact that Erin's very personable and she's very down to earth. So it made it very, very easy. In terms of benefits for working with Erin, yes. I think we've had 5 dogs altogether, and our last 3, the ones that we've actually put through Erin's program, are better. We find them more even-tempered, they're better socialized.
Well, they're much easier to take out with in other environments. Once we actually tried some training, we found how much better an experience it was having the dog with not even so much as the dog being trained, but us being trained in how to handle the dog. So sometimes I find the training is more to train us than the dog. So Erin's very adept at dealing with a variety of owners, I guess.
I have. She makes things really logical and easy to follow. And the dogs like her. I think I've been trained even more than the dog has been trained.
My name is Caitlin and this is Goose. So we've done a couple sessions with D'Arcy's training, and honestly it's been game changing for us. It was a really good bonding activity for us that we started not long after Goose came to live with us. She is a rescue, and just seeing how interested she was in the training and how great she was in the class, it was a super amazing experience, and we're happy to keep training with D'Arcy.
Definitely built my confidence about how to raise and be with my puppy, and also gave me the kind of empowerment to keep going in those harder months when they're growing up. And they need lots of exercise and lots of stimulation. She always had good encouragement to keep me going and to keep working on the training and really bonding with my dog. And I would say now he's almost 2, and we're really benefiting from having really invested in that training and built that bond together.
Loads of benefits. Probably the biggest single one we've seen with Sadie is just her overall socialization with other dogs. When we got her, she had almost zero socialization with any other animals or people, as well, just along with the training for getting her the basic commands that she was needed.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Just with everything Erin was able to teach, we've been able to implement that with Sam. He's been much calmer on his walks now that we were able to implement some of those techniques for getting him to walk nicely on the leash. He pays much more attention when I'm calling his name. He's learned those, and I was able to learn those kind of tips and tricks of different transitions between things, different ideas for working with him, and that's been really helpful for just keeping his attention and working with Sam as we go forward.
We have learned so much that we're able now to address behaviors as they come up because we have increased knowledge, and Erin's there to answer questions and has been able to focus on his needs during the training class, so he's progressed much faster than he otherwise was before we started the training class.
Yeah, a lot of benefits actually.
Yeah, we actually started to know our dog better after we started this training. Before that we had no clue that what he is doing and what he is trying to communicate or how do we handle him basically, but now we know some of some of the things,
And then it's really helpful for people like us who are basically first-time dog owners. So we bring home a puppy and then we usually don't know what to do with them, right? So they help us a lot.
Yes, we definitely have. We noticed that Finn is definitely much better on walks. He has a better attention span with us, and overall his training has been much quicker than if we were to just do it by ourselves.
In 1 week there was a big change. He's already a different dog than he was the week before.
Yes, her walking on leash and pulling against the leash has really gotten better after just a couple of sessions.
We've been working with Erin since Cash was about 12 weeks old. She's really helped us with positive reinforcement, obedience training, and most recently getting Cash certified as a therapy dog. it's really helped us. As you can see, Cash is a very calm, gentle dog. He's great with everyone he meets, and he's getting really social with other dogs, which is something the training has helped us with as well, because he was a little nervous when he was a puppy, but without a doubt he's come on so much with the thanks to the training.
She had some bad behavior, which has been corrected.
Absolutely. The dogs are much better on their leash and walking together.
Stella has begun to properly listen to my commands when I'm asked her to, and we're trying to help her out with making sure that she pays attention to me when I'm talking to her, and that's helped a lot.
It taught us a lot, probably more so for us how to work with him, which was great. And you know, a lot of the training was so focused on your day-to-day. Our favorite part was obviously the recall. Like I said earlier, now we have a dog that we couldn't lose him if we tried, which I think is really important. So absolutely recommend.
I feel like you come out feeling more confident than when you went into the training, especially if you're like a first-time dog parent. I have 3 dogs, and 2 of mine have gone through the program, and I've seen such an improvement with both of them, and they're both like really calm, and they enjoy doing training, and I think that's another really important part of it, that we both enjoy it, and you can tell that Erin is really passionate about what she does with dog training as well.
Learned from Erin when we first got Murphy, and the things we learned from her have really helped us with Murphy's training.
When we got Jeffrey, he was adopted, and he was a mess. He had limited training, extremely reactive to other dogs, and it got to the point where it was dangerous. So we went to Erin, and I think it was almost 8 months or 9 months of visiting her once a week and getting the training done. And it wasn't the history of him, but the owner. There's no bad dogs, it's owners. And eventually he got more confidence in himself with a person on the other end of the leash that was more confident. But it takes time. These corrections, you know, we knew going in that it was going to be a slow process. And 8 months later, he's a different dog, a completely different dog. So I highly recommend her. But people have to understand that they need to be patient. You know, they don't learn overnight.
So the benefits from this program is that I've become more confident dog owner. My dog is a lot happier with the tricks that we've learned, and he's also gotten a bit more obedient, and he's learning new things every day. So
I had learned very much when I'm coming and stepping over here. So I don't know the basic how need to talk with the dog and how the dog treats me. So what he wants and what I need from him. And so this is not the way workout, like this is not any miracle kind of thing, not a workout in one class. So we need keep on training, and she was the one I love the most because she was very friendly. She made me feel so comfortable, and my dog too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have other pets at home, and I think it will just help integrate everything. And as she grows up to get her socialized, you don't lead to future problems.
Had a lot of success with Diesel, going through all the different levels of training and even getting to the tricks level. So he's had a great time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.